Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Ketel Marte.
This afternoon, the second baseman, number 4, Ketel Marte.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Oh, that's inside.
Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Perdomo at second with 2 down. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. So the San Francisco Giants are hovering around 500, about a third of the way into this season. So this team was projected to be a front runner. They don't look like it so far.
Yeah, and it might be a bit early to judge that, Boo, but yeah, they're scuffling so far.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses, and the count is 3-1. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out. Here's the rookie third baseman. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Jorge Barrosa. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now, Tim Tower. Man at second. That one misses. Ball 3. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here's the center fielder. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Late on that fastball. Got him. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. You got to figure regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, and now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Will Brennan. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Barrosa. That one in the dirt and gets away to second. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Spits the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now the left fielder, Tim Tawa.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In time to Devers, an acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the fifth. Willie Adames stands in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, number 15. In there. And so now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive,
new arm out of the bullpen, Eric Miller. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Now the number 2 hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. That one's in there, and the count's even at 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him swinging. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The 1-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Marte off of first with 2 away. Got him. That's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Will Brennan. Back here at Chase Field, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Adrian Del Castillo. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Gurriel. Miller, a tall lefty, 270 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here in the desert, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers. Clark gets the call from the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Ball 4, take your base. Out.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barrosa.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Well, these Diamondbacks finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Tim Tyler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Throw to first in time. And now the center fielder. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Nope.
This one in the air, right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Susak down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson. He's been so good against lefties. Leading off, Ketel Marte.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 2-2. That one way inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next to hit, Ildemaro Vargas.
The first baseman, number 6, Ildemaro.
On a strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line drive. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. The count 2-1. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. Go-ahead run on base. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side. Base hit! Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the eighth. First and second, one out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. Brennan in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. New arm for the Giants, Joel Peguero.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Down the third baseman. And 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in the desert, we go to the 9th. Willy Adames now at the plate.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.